project is it?
Who are you?
Who are you and what do you do?
How old are you? What's your religion? Probably.
Making day, and my project was on reduce,
Wait.
reuse, and recycle.
How you spell it?
LAIKE.
Here, I got it.
Just kidding, got one.
Wait, what?
LAIKE.
K-E?
LAKE.
Got it.
LAIKE.
And what y'all say?
That's my English.
Lake and day.
Day,
As in the.
As in daylight.
Daylight. Poultry testing. I want you to go ahead and start right now and
what's your topic?
got it, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, these links over here are all active. When you click the Facebook, you can go and follow them on Facebook.
What's your topic?
I already
Oh, you already said it? I'm sorry, I was like.
I did. You can do the same thing.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
The 3 R's on the screen.
Better get comfortable up there. It's reduce, reuse, and recycle, and she has made us a website about what this is.
Okay, why we need to reduce, reuse, and recycle? Okay, well.
You can read it, go ahead.
I can
Read
read
it.
right
Go
off?
ahead.
Okay, good. Okay, why we need to reduce? Well, you might think that other people do it enough that you don't have to, but that's like wrong. Everyone needs to reduce. Reducing is cutting down on things you do in daily life. Like if you take long showers, cut down at least to 15-minute showers, or 25 minutes at the most. Okay, why reduce? Why should we reduce things that we've already used? It cuts down on factory gases that are polluting the air. Reducing is like when you go to a fast food restaurant and get a plastic container with it. Like when you go to KFC, you get the mashed potatoes and the whole thing, you can reuse that. Okay, and then,
So you tell them just to keep the lid.
no, the whole, the little plastic thing, when you
Uh-huh.
get like mashed potatoes or whatever it is.
Get the
Yes.
This
gravy.
little plastic black thing.
You can reuse it.
Oh, yeah, I do reuse those. Those are great.
And then,
Hunter's lunch.
recycling is great for the environment. When you get done with paper, a plastic bottle, or can, don't throw it in the trash. Find a recycling bin to put it in.
And we have those out in school, the big plastic bottles. How many of you actually go find one to put your plastic bottle in?
It's
I've
a
done
thing
it
for
like
what?
that.
What?
I put one bottle in there because it was close.
They said, turn down, because like, it needs to be turned down, because the loud sound comes on out of the record.
What sound?
I don't know, when I click on creatures, it like makes this loud sound. I don't
Click
know.
on it.
Click on it. On my Mac.
I want to hear this now.
Oh, I didn't.
I want to hear it.
Like it.
Okay. Let me go up there with her and help her. It's okay.
So loud.
Well, usually it's loud.
I'm gonna help you like it. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. This whole page right here will show you like what happens if you don't recycle things that you don't use anymore. Animals' homes will become destroyed, and more landfills for the trash collector. And what if we make more landfills? Okay. You're actually like killing the animals when you don't reuse and reduce and recycle, because everything you throw away goes to the landfill. And then it has, okay, and once that landfill gets filled up, you have to.
It's okay, just slow down, you're fine. Every single word, everything you tell them is something they don't know. So you can take your time and let them absorb it. You're doing terrific. She's talking about landfills. Do y'all know what a landfill is?
Where they put trash at?
They do, they actually fill in the land with garbage. And when it's full, where she was going with this, was when they fill the area as deep as they decide that different cities have different laws of how much you can put in one area. They build on it. They build on it.
Or wouldn't it make
What do
the
you mean they
soul
do it on
softer?
It does. It actually, you have strict requirements about what you're allowed to build on areas that were former landfills. Obviously, you couldn't build like a skyscraper or a complex or a mall or a place where thousands would gather, right? Because you would have a lot of traffic. You can build small patio homes. You can build roads, believe it or not. They don't care if you get a sinkhole. There are certain things you can build there. But what she was getting ready to tell you was that we get these landfills and all we do is fill them up, and then what do we do?
You have to like take down more animals home, like forests and stuff. You have to cut them all down and then make more landfills, which is destroying animals' homes, and they have to migrate and fly to wherever else and move, and most likely they'll die. Okay, this is an underwater picture of trash that's floating in the ocean, like the tsunami that came, that big old thing of trash just sitting right there in the ocean, just like a miniature one, but this big thing. Okay. The animals think it's food and they'll go up and try to eat it, and when they do, it'll suffocate them, or they either get trapped and they can't find any other food. Okay. This crab has gotten confused by the trash on the beach. When you leave things lying around, animals find it and use it or eat it.
Isn't that tragic? That hermit crab has turned the top part of the Coke bottle.
He's
He is reusing.
Is it harming him?
It most likely is. That cap is made out of what?
Metal.
Glass.
The cap. The glass is okay because glass is silicon dioxide, which is the same thing as sand. You heat sand up and it melts and forms glass. The cap, however, that rusts, not good.
Oh, it's iron.
The glass is good.
And the glass can cut it. So, yeah, that's just not a good thing.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, he's got good protection. He like stats for him.
Figures of the farm.
Okay.
He's a 5%.
This video is animals like in farther, not in landfills, but they're not right up on the trash. They're like, here's trash and here's it. But there's still trash right there and they're eating it. So.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's not, I don't have sound, but this little cat is like eating all this trash. Which it can like,
That can't be good for them.
yeah.
Oh.
If they eat big enough things
big.
or plastics or anything, it can suffocate them. That's so sad. And then the puppy dog eating, and that puppy's like, he's running and fighting. He's in a landfill, but he's trying to find something to eat in the landfill.
Well, you know if they had to put their dogs in the streets.
So you have 2 hours.
There we go.
Okay. What's a landfill? A landfill is a place that all of your trash goes and thrown away. These landfills take up animals' homes and they have to find somewhere else to live. Like, you wouldn't like for someone to come in and destroy your home and tell you to like, go live somewhere else. Like, no, no one likes that. Okay. These people are in landfills trying to find things to like reuse and stuff. And birds are looking for something to eat. Sometimes I read on a website that the trash gets packed down over time and the heat's coming up and it affects chemicals and all this other stuff that's in the trash and the trash will explode.
Air pollution. Landfills are major contributors to air, soil, water. Pretty much everything we talked about today is tied to this too. It builds up gas. It also contributes to something we haven't heard about yet, which is someone else's topic, air pollution. A lot of toxic gases come out of this. Your hairspray can, your aerosol hairspray can that you threw away, heats up. Not good, is it?
Okay. This is like what I was talking about before. The forest is being cleared out for another landfill. So, and it's like, it's not just this like, it's like a lot of forest right there. And all the animals have to go and find somewhere else to live. Okay. The more that you don't reduce, reuse, and recycle, the more that the earth is being polluted. Okay, this chart shows, things that make up a landfill. Paper and paperboard, take up 37.4%.
Polystyrene.
Okay, that takes up 0.4%.
That's styrofoam, people, styrofoam. Packing peanuts, that's polystyrene.
Okay. Metals take up 7.8%. Plastics take up 10.3%. Glass takes up 5.5%. Rubber and leather 6.7%. Yard trimming 12%. Wood takes up 5.5%. Food service 11.2%. And other like 3.2%.
About half of that will actually decompose. That's the whole premise behind the landfill. You fill it up and you let what decompose, and then the rest of it packs down. Not necessarily a good solution. Okay.
Okay, this movement has been going on since the late 1800s. Now is your time for this. You're using a cycle. And when you click on this button, it takes you to this place.
I got it.
28472. I learned that, yeah.
Okay, and it's right here. It shows you all places right in local areas to take like plastics and metals and papers and all that stuff, and they'll produce it. They'll recycle it.
Questions?
Questions for Ms. Day? What will happen if we don't change our ways?
Okay, more and more forests, and not just forests, but anything, will be taken up with trash, and like oceans too. They'll be filled up with trash, and then
Hard to find a place to live. Hard to
yeah,
find-
it's like it'll be really hard to find a place to live. I'm like, who wants to go sit on a beach and just see trash?
I know I don't.
Not do that.
That's pretty
I think
that's
in
really
the late 1800s.
So you made your website on Wix, okay? And you, Jeremy, go ahead.
Oh, when was it first noted as a problem?
The late
Oh, thank you.
1800s.